Welcome back to Four-Wheel Drive Adventure Crew. My name is Voss, and we're out playing in the snow. It's beginning of December, and we got another snowstorm coming through, so we got some fresh powder. We got some trees last week, and this week we got new storms, so a lot more fresh new snow coming your way. And we're probably gonna get stuck. We're probably gonna be clearing the trails, so stay tuned. We'll go out and find ourselves an adventure. We're gonna try to get up to 7,000 feet. We don't know if we're gonna make it all the way, but we'll find out one way or the other. Couple of the tricks. As soon as you see a whole bunch of snow, even though it seems like not much, I would highly recommend for you to deflate your tires at least down to 15 or 12 psi, to where you will be a lot more comfortable and your vehicle is going to be a lot more capable getting through the snow. If you don't deflate, you'll be spinning and getting stuck. So what we're doing here, even though the snow is starting here with maybe about a half a foot or maybe a foot down the road of fresh powder, we're starting straight with 5 psi. I am on beadlocks. I can go lower than that if I need to. But if you're not doing high speed bumps or anything, you will be fine at like 8 psi without beadlocks. I've done that multiple times, so just one advice. But whenever you go to the snow, you got to bring air compressor, a shovel, a chainsaw, and some nice warm clothes, and a way to start a fire. In case you get stuck, you can keep yourself warm by using either one of those, either chopping trees, shoveling snow, starting a fire, and air compressor is to inflate your tires when you're done off-roading. So those are the things you gotta carry with you for any snow adventure. All right, we're starting out. It started raining, but we know it's gonna be starting to snow here shortly. And as you can see, nobody else went beyond this point. So we're gonna be creating the track going up Whitmore Springs Road. So we're gonna be heading towards the old Rubicon beginning of the road. So from here, it's pretty much gonna be all up a hill. We're starting at 5,400 feet. And we're already down to 5 psi on my Jeep, and as you can see, we're plowing snow just easy. About a foot of fresh snow. And it's all probably from the 2 days ago. But I don't like this rain outside right now. I want some snow falling down. What a beautiful day to be outside in the snow. We're on a portion of Whitmore Springs Road, and this is where they had a fire, the closest one to the Rubicon they had last year in 2021. So this was the section where it caught fire and burned down a little section, but luckily it was right next to the road and they were able to put her out pretty quick. But after a Thursday storm, I'm pretty sure we're gonna come across a couple trees that are gonna be laying in the road. And with the snow splashing like this is really cool. Well, I love inspiring young people because we have a little boy, Aaron, that is filming us, doing some of these shots that you're seeing of us from the outside of the vehicle. And he's really good. He's a really good kid. Good job, Aaron. Winter Wonderland forest. Plenty of fresh snow. For those of you asking how my Jeep's doing in the snow, well, my water temperature is below 210, which is right around 200. My transmission is at right about 180, and we're in 4-low pushing snow. And my engine oil temperatures are right about 170, 180. So my Jeep is doing just fine in the snow with 37s and 538 gears. So pretty good combination for this kind of off-road. We're at the crossroads. If we go straight right here, that would be towards Rubicon. If we go to the left here, we're going up to McKinstry, which is climbing higher in the altitude. So we're gonna go first try to get to McKinstry. If that fails and we have plenty of daylight, we'll come back and go over to the Rubicon beginning trail. So let's go up the hill. We'll see how much deep snow is up this way. Woo! I am sliding around. Yeah, that's what happens when you're trying to make a turn there. It just kicks you out of the rut. So but this is a beautiful country. This is where we got some Christmas trees last year, but this area got sold out pretty quick this year, so we had to find a new area to get Christmas trees. We're crossing another creek, and right here you can feel how big of a bump it is through the creek. It's becoming a little harder to go because if you stop, it's really hard to take back off. So it's getting thicker here. It's getting definitely thicker, and we're only at 6,300. So the Gladiator wants to see its capabilities and wants to go ahead of us to create a track. Yep, it's getting deeper. Well, we'll let the Gladiator go ahead of us to see his capabilities and his tires, to see if he can create a good track for us, because he's kind of heavy up front, and deflated tires give him plenty of traction. So we're just following his track to see how he does. So far, it's not bad. And little XJ and 33s is doing just fine. She has to plow a lot more snow than us, but she's getting there. Oh, there you go. Created a lot more track. Yep, snow is wet. The Gladiator moved over because he kept getting stuck, and for him it's kind of hard to shift back and forth. XJ transmission's a lot easier to shift back and forth, so you can punch the snow easily. But look at the view. Look at the view. Amazing. And I'm getting reports that people behind me are getting stuck.
Looks like you need to dig it on this side out.
Well, Gladiator got stuck and it got pulled out, so we're gonna keep on going because we waited for them. Make sure we don't drive too far away, because that's what you do in a group. You stick together. We got up to 6,600 feet and it's starting to get a little thick here. A lot more old snow underneath the fresh powder, and it's all wet. We're digging holes, but we're making it. It's a bit hard to go, but I think we will make it. So we're pushing that much snow up there, so I just need to get momentum going. And off we go. Well, looks like 5 psi is not doing it. I'm gonna deflate down to like 3 or so. We'll see if that will help, because we're in the deep snow. And I need more flotation here. Let's see how it goes. Well, went down to about 3 psi or so. It's helping a little bit, but still the snow is too wet and way too deep. So we're still pushing through it all the way to my bumper. So I'm hoping that from here on it's going to be all leveled out, because we're at 7,000 feet, and I'm hoping that it's going to stay about this elevation. It's starting to snow a lot. The wind's picking up, and we got a few miles to go to our destination. It's 12:20 right now. I'm hoping to be there by 1:30. So with the way we're going, if we can get there by 1:30, that would be good, because we can sit there for a couple hours and take us 5 or 4 hours to get there, and then a couple hours to get out. But yeah, the vehicle is getting a bit hot when I get a bunch of snow piled up and very slow, high RPM moving. But we're doing pretty well. As you can see on the map, the McKinstry Lake is in reach, but I am barely pushing through the snow. It's already 3 feet deep over here, and I'm just getting stuck. A lot of fresh powder here. I think I just buried myself. But it's so close. It's so close. The lake is where we're going.
Hey Voss, you can't park there. It's a lot of snow.
Jeep's getting a bit hot because I got a lot of snow piled up on the bumper, blocking the radiator. But we are very close to getting to our destination, which is McKinstry Lake. Oh man, this is some deep snow here. And we're getting stuck here and there, but just check out how deep my tires are. That's crazy. And that's how much snow I'm pushing with the bumper. We're almost there. Almost there. This is some awesome snow wheeling. Well, we made it to McKinstry Lake. It's hard to tell that this is a lake, but it is a lake. If you guys go back and watch our video when we took out the side-by-side on snow tracks and we drove over here, it was about the same snow conditions, wet snow, and the lake was covered with snow. But we made it here. I'm about to bust out our canopies, clear the fire pit that's under this hump right here, and start some campfire. This is a pretty good spot here. Woo! There's a fire pit there. There's some benches over here. There's gonna be some kitchen over here. It's almost time to go out and camp in the snow. A few more storms and we'll go. So like I said in the beginning, this is a means of clearing the snow, and I'll show you the means of starting a fire soon. Gotta have it with you. I think that's good enough for now. We can start a fire. It's not a meadow, it's a lake.
Yep.
It's water.
Beautiful view.
To start a fire, you need a few things. You need a chainsaw to cut down the wood. And then if it's snowing or wet, you can buy these things that will start the fire, start the burn, and then you can add wood to it. Get it going. Oh yeah, and then you can use a torch to start it. It'll be a lot easier than matches or anything else. Alright, we're gonna let the log burn and then we'll throw some wood. Oh yeah, by the way, you gotta have an axe. If you're going camping or to the forest, you gotta have an axe. It's gonna make your life a lot easier.
And if the log doesn't work, make sure you bring a blower.
You're just expediting the progress.
The blower does work really good, even with wet. Afterburners kicked in. Full thrust ahead.
Hey, sounds like a jet.
Uh-huh.
Is it that thing or together? Wait, like, no, over there sounded. Yeah.
All right.
All right, brother.
Well, Gladiator's gonna head out early. Hopefully he doesn't get stuck. Anduja, see you later. Have fun.
Hope to join you guys again.
Yep. Have a good one. We're all packed up. We had some lunch, some hot tea and stuff. We cleaned up the camp. But the bad part is it's been raining for past about 2 hours. No snow. It's just rain, rain, rain. Snow's getting wet and nasty. So right now it's good to pack it down. So, but it's really heavy to push it through. So we'll see what kind of trouble we're gonna have on the way out. Let's hit the road.
Woohoo! That was easy.
Well, going back in our own tracks is going to be a lot easier because we don't have to push through this wet, heavy snow, and it'll be easier. But I'm going to see if we can explore a couple more other trails along the way, because it's 3:16 right now, and sun's going to go down in about 2 hours, and it'll be dark. And by then I think we're going to be out closer to the freeway, and hopefully by then it's going to start snowing and not raining, because it's a very wet snow/rain right now. Yep, all this way we made this track through here. That's pretty cool. The way back is super easy. Oh, there's a puddle. Yep. Well, if you were out in this area December 3rd of 2022 and you were wondering who broke the trail all the way to McKinstry Lake, it was us. We did it. We're the ones that plowed the road so others can get here. Well, we made it back to pavement where we deflated our tires. It was a pretty cool journey, but as you can see, when we started, the snow was a lot better than this wet stuff. So the other thing I forgot to mention is you gotta have recovery gear. As you've seen, we've been yanking each other here and there because you can get stuck. And if you don't have a winch or a kinetic rope out here in the snow, it can get hairy. You can get stuck and you'll never get out. So make sure you bring shovel and recovery straps. Winch is a really good thing, but if you're going at least 2 cars, you gotta have a rope that you can pull each other out. So hope you guys like this little trip that we did with the snow and a little bit of educational stuff for you guys. So if you guys like what we do, leave a comment below and hit that like button for us. Thank you. We'll see you on next adventure.